Erica and Chris are placing my grandchildren in danger.
Their environment right now is not healthy. They're homeless and they're being carted around from hotel to motel. Memphis is one of the highest crime cities in the nation. This is so dangerous for the grandchildren to be on the streets around strangers.
I don't think they recognize that putting their kids in danger. When I visited in February of 2017, I could smell the pot in the house. And it made me feel sick. I don't know how they could do that with a newborn and a toddler. It makes me upset.
The children should have a space of their own and have a family support system.
Because we're only as strong as our weakest link.
His inferiority complex is what's submitting humanity in general.
These variations in which we come in are necessary for us all to thrive.
The way that Chris behaves around my grandchildren is unacceptable.
I have to say you for now because you are only good to me if you are willing to be with me.
I've seen Chris post a video on Facebook. Chris is yelling like this while he's holding the baby, ranting and cursing.
Isn't that what faith is? When you don't have the proof behind something?
The baby is mimicking him. He has so much anger that it stresses me out, and I can't imagine how the children feel.
Maybe you'll even marry one of them one day.
I contacted CPS after the disturbing video was posted on Facebook. CPS said there wasn't enough evidence. I felt like it was a losing battle.
I worry in about 10 years they'll come knocking on the door and saying that we were living in hell and wondering why we didn't get them out of their hell sooner.
It's good to meet y'all. I'm sorry for the occasion. I wish we were dealing with something else. Let me start with you, Dad. How emergent do you think the situation is?
It's, I think it reached critical mass.
He's the king here, and the women are in submissive roles here. What's your concern?
First, I was concerned about Erica, like where she's living, walking in the streets. I'm fearful for her safety, but again, she's an adult. But when the kids start coming into play, I have a fear for the grandkids.
Yeah. Erica was she was moving, right? She was on her way to go where?
She was a very talented cake designer.
Right.
She had an opportunity to become a partner in a bakery.
And next thing you know, here she is involved in this. How did that happen?
I think he said the right things at the right time at the moment that she met with him, and then he began his brainwashing techniques on her.
I'm told that she was kept awake for 24 hours at a time and just pounded with these messages and pounded with these messages. But he also says that she still shows resistance to him. Does that give you hope to hear that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
There is still part of Erica there.
Okay.
Hopefully we can salvage that.
Yes.
You think he may not be the king of humanity. You think he might be a lazy pot-smoking freeloader, right?
And that's to put it mildly.
Yeah, if you were going to pick one, it would be a lazy freeloading pot smoker.
You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out what his whole MO is.
But he makes great claims and thinks that need to forget about jobs, forget about education, forget about money, and everything's going to operate on this big barter system. Mm-hmm. And so they don't have jobs, but he's got your daughter out panhandling on the side of the road with the children.
Yep, as props.